show you how to manage a FortiAP from a FortiGate running FortiOS 5.4. We'll start by cabling our FortiAP with the FortiGate. Connect the WAN or LAN port of your FortiAP, depending on which one you have, to any switch interface port on the FortiGate. In my case, I'll be using LAN to port 14. Now let's log into the FortiGate. I'll need to dedicate the port I chose to FortiAP. Navigate to Network, Interfaces. I'll edit the hardware switch and remove port 14. OK. Now to create a new interface. Select the port you chose for the FortiAP and edit. I'll call this FortiAP Demo. And enter an IP that the FortiGate will use for this interface. This will not be in the same range applied to our wireless users. Turn on CapWAP so the FortiGate and FortiAP can communicate, and enable the DHCP server. OK. From the sidebar in Wi-Fi and Switch Controller, it can take up to 2 minutes for our FortiAP to show up in the Managed APs menu. So during this time, let's create an SSID for use with our new FortiAP. I'll call the interface Demo SSID. This is just a label, not the actual SSID. We have a couple options here in traffic mode, but we'll just use the default tunnel to wireless controller for this example. I'll choose an IP on a subnet currently not in use. And if you like, enable administrative access to the FortiGate. And DHCP server is enabled by default, which is fine. I'll change the default SSID Fortinet to One Video FortiAP Demo. Security mode is WPA2 Personal, and I'll set a key. OK. Now let's create a profile that will link the SSID with the FortiAP. FortiAP profile, and create new. I'll just call this Demo Profile. And under Platform, I'll select my FortiAP unit. I'm using an S321C. You can change the bands and channel of each radio, assign SSIDs to each, as well as disable some of the radios in the FortiAP. Now let's apply these changes to the FortiAP. We'll go to Managed FortiAPs. Here's our S321C unit. I'll select it and authorize it for communication. It can take a few moments for the authorization to complete. You can use refresh here. In Edit, we can give it a name, upgrade the firmware, and apply our Demo AP profile to it. You can also perform the same operations as in Edit with a right click on the desired AP, like so. Particularly useful when managing multiple APs. Let's give our wireless clients internet access. Policy and Objects, IPv4 policy, create new. Name the policy. And for incoming interface, I'll choose the SSID we made. As we build out our network of APs, this will apply the policy to all APs that have been issued this SSID. Outgoing interface is WAN 1, our internet-facing interface. Source all, destination address all, service all. Enable some security profiles, and OK. Alright, now let's go to our client machine to test. Opening the Wi-Fi menu from our taskbar, and there's our SSID. I'll enter the key, and we'll visit the Fortinet video site to test. It's working. That concludes the setup, but I'll end the demonstration by showing you the Wi-Fi clients within FortiView. I'll connect to the FortiGate using the management IP on the new subnet. FortiView Wi-Fi clients. All Wi-Fi clients will appear here. Now we can view results by SSID and access FortiView statistics. Thank you for watching, and for more technical videos, visit video.fortinet.com.